Hello and welcome back to In the Stable. This is episode 4, and we are pleased to welcome our guest, Marc Jensen, better known as Brooks' little brother.
What? No way.
I'm your host, Mila Sanchez, accompanied by Austin George, and as we've been told, we're accompanied by Brooks' little brother.
Nope.
So,
Marc Jensen.
Yep.
So welcome in, Marc. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'd say it's a pretty tough week right now, but, we're fighting through it. We're getting through it.
Yeah, exams coming up. We got a lot of tests getting crammed in. But we're happy to be here.
Yes, we are.
All right, so, Marc, basically this podcast today is going to have a few sections. We'll start by asking you questions.
Okay.
These could be curveballs. He has not seen the questions. Then we'll move into today's top 3. It's a little festive. Then we will finish it off with a few hot takes.
Okay.
And
sounds
then
like a blast.
We'll throw in an over-under, too.
Okay.
All right, Emilio, you got him with the first question.
You want me to get you with
Yeah.
the first? I think today you got the first question. I'm feeling good today. You got the first question.
All right. First of all, MJ. I've been hearing you called MJ or a milkman around
Okay,
campus.
yeah.
Or So where does that originate from?
Which one?
And either of them. Just go with both of them.
So, MJ, we'll start out with MJ, Coach Fowler, our PC coach, he was the first guy to call me MJ.
Shout out Fowler.
Shout out Fowler. And then that just kind of rang.
Does it have anything to do with Michael Jordan?
Some would say I'm a baller like MJ on the court.
Okay. And then milkman. Tell me-
Milkman, the baseball team.
Okay.
Double celly, one leg out, you start throwing the hands up and down and go, milk, 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 milk.
Milking the cow, huh?
Yeah, and I brought some milk to the playoff game that one time. They called me the milkman.
Oh, all right.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great little against Legacy. When you brought that out, that was tough.
I was down for life, baby.
That was tough.
Little do you know, it might be coming back this year.
It might.
You never know.
We never know.
And we'll be watching, man.
We'll be there, especially Prince of Peace.
We'll be covering
We'll be there.
all the baseball games.
You bet.
Right. We'll see.
We'll see. All right.
What?
Going off that, I've heard people also refer to you as Brooks' brother or Kim Jensen's son.
What?
And we just want to know, how do you think you can make a true name for yourself around campus,
I thought having the nicknames like MJ and Milkman, maybe I did make a name, but, no one's ever referred to me as Brooks' little brother.
Yeah, no.
Kim's son.
I'm sure they have, Marc.
No, they haven't.
It's okay.
It's okay.
No need to get worked up, but I think that there are a lot of people that do just look at you as Marc, and then there's more people that look at you as Brooks' little brother.
So what do you think of, what is it like being Brooke Jensen's little brother?
It has no meaning whatsoever.
But
I'd say I'm above Brooke.
Really?
Yeah.
But do you ever get emotional knowing that it's your senior year?
Yeah, that's a good question right there.
I mean, it's a little sad,
Yeah.
Because, we've always been friends.
Right.
But, she's going to have fun in college.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, really.
Okay, next question, Marc. I've also heard that you're going to be playing football next year. But your dad has declined that.
Yes.
Is what I've heard.
It's a big rumor.
Considering you have already informed Dean Whitsett that you are playing, have you thought about that decision?
No, I have for sure, going out there throwing the football last weekend with the boys, that was a lot of fun. And, I think me being on the football team would just help me out as a person a lot. And even the football team out.
I've been telling you, man. It'll change your life.
And it's just my dad now I got to get through. I got to get it through that thick skull of his.
He's on the boss. He's the boss level. He's got to beat the boss level.
Yeah. Are you excited if you do play football to be wearing that number 6 for football next year?
6 God, my boy Emilio. I'm taking over that number, man.
You have it.
And I'm gonna work it well, man.
You better.
You better if you even play.
Another rumor. There's a lot of rumors going around with you, Marc, and your sister, but that's
Talk of
besides
the
the
town.
point. I heard that you're trying to play a little bit of behind the base, behind home plate,
Behind the plate.
behind
Catcher,
the plate,
little catcher
little
for
catcher
MJ.
action. Okay, so tell me about that. That's a little, that's a rough spot to be in because there's been a catcher last year.
Yeah.
CB Brown, CB Caden Brown,
Iron Man
of the Year award.
Iron Man of the Year.
Now, what do you think is going to bring you to be able to be at that position coming this spring?
This past summer, I worked with alumni Sam Boise.
Oh, love the alumni.
Okay.
Sam Boise.
Go Mustangs.
He went to college for catcher.
Ooh.
And so he was helping me out this whole summer, working me, getting through the originals of the catcher position.
Right.
And so I feel like me working off that, I feel like I'm doing really well I feel like I'm working behind there, and I feel like no offense to CB, I feel like I got more confidence back there.
Wow.
I feel like I know I can go out there and
That's
do my
bold.
job.
That's bold.
Hey, we love that though.
So we see you're confident in your abilities. Is there any bad blood between you and CB Brown?
No, not that I think so. I mean, CB may have it differently, you know. I feel like he might not like that I'm going for a spot. But, you know, I think this is best for the team to have 2 catchers anyway.
Yeah.
Because no team should just have 1 catcher. I think me going in there, you know, helping CB out when he's down and CB helping me out when I'm down behind the plate is going to help a lot for this baseball
who
team.
knows? Who knows? It's up to the coaches. It's
up to the coaches.
It's whichever way it falls. Y'all are both going to still get playing time wherever. Mm-hmm. But all I know is this Mustang baseball team is going to be a powerhouse this year.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
And then next year, because we're not losing much, are we?
Yeah,
We're losing Nate McMahon, that's it, which is a big loss, but I think we can work around it.
Yep,
for sure.
So what have those discussions been like with Coach James? You know, only, what is it, second, third year as head coach?
Mm-hmm. Second
year as head coach.
And just to warn you, Coach James does listen to these podcasts. Coach
Yeah,
James,
of course.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Coach James, how we
Shout out
doing?
Coach James.
We just want to know, what have those conversations been like, you know? Have they been positive or, you know, have you been...
You know, Sam talked to Coach James over the summer, you know, telling him what we were doing. And then Coach James did talk to me. It was like, I mean, it's CB spot right now, you know? If you want it, you got to go get it.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it.
And that's how it is with every sport, every position in life.
You got to go get it?
If you want it, you got to go get it. And I love
CB
that
spot
you're
to lose.
chasing after it.
Yep. So this one's not on the cards here, but I know on the fly thinking about this.
Okay.
We're nearing exams week. Mm-hmm. Okay. Semester 2 is about to start, but let's look back on semester 1. What's your favorite memory from semester 1 so far?
Wow.
I like it. We can go around the table with this one too.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine with me. Fine with me.
I mean, I would honestly just say my favorite, can I say memories? Because it's kind of like a combined.
Go
it's
for
like
it.
a book.
Go for it.
Just being in that student section. Football games, volleyball games. I mean, I had a blast every single time.
I love it.
I was in those student sections.
I love it. Big Mustang guy.
Big Mustang guy. Going for that award at the end of the year.
That school pride is what we need here at MCA, and MJ's bringing it. He is.
Every game he's there. It's been a little concerning to see how few people we have at the basketball games recently.
Yes.
Mustang Nation, if you're listening to this, Mustang Nation, show up.
We need you there. We
We
really
need
do.
you guys.
But I think we win last game if we have fans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
I think so.
You know what? You're right.
We do make a difference.
But at the same time, you know, it's exams. Exams are coming up. There's a lot of tests going on, so you know what? We're not
I understand.
Yeah.
Academics first.
academic.
Before anything extracurricular.
Yeah, you love that.
We like it. All right, you want to go with your favorite memory of the first semester?
Favorite memory of the first semester. I'm gonna go with the. It's not gonna seem like it should be a favorite memory, but it was. That DC game for football. We're not gonna talk about the score, but we're gonna talk about that feeling coming out of the locker room.
That feeling
Pouring rain.
before we came out.
Yep.
The senior talk.
The senior talk was great, and then you go from that emotional senior talk. You leave the locker room. It's still raining. There's a light out in the far end zone.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes this cool little ambiance feeling, and you just have.
keep in mind, we don't think any students are going to be
Yeah,
there.
we think there's nobody there.
We think no people. We just got to get this game over with. So
Yeah, no. Some of our fans stayed. They were cheering. They were yelling at DC because they had gone on the field first. We were yelling at DC when we ran onto the field. I mean, the energy was amazing. I think that'll probably go down as one of my favorite memories of football in general. It was probably one of the most fun times.
I'd probably say that was my top student section moment.
Yeah.
Just going out
Yeah.
there. No one's there. No parents, no teachers. It's just us and the players.
Yeah.
I
It was a
mean,
good time.
that's what makes football so fun. The energy it brings to someone's heart. I mean, it was just a great time, and all that matters is that we were excited, we were having fun, we were happy at the beginning of the game, I'd say, and we had a good time out there on that field. So, thank you, MJ, for cheering in the student
Yeah,
section.
of course, man.
I guess I'll go with my favorite memory of the semester. Oh, this is tough. I got so many good ones. I guess I got to go somewhere in football season. You could say mine's like a book, just like you said about yours. Multiple things. The morning lifts during football season.
Oh, gosh.
Just a great time.
It was a good time, but those 5 a.m. wake-ups were not a good time.
5 a.m. wake up. That's something you have to get past. It's something you can't think, oh, I have to wake up at 5.
You get to wake up.
It's just in your schedule.
Yeah.
It's just like going to school. You can't skip that.
Yeah.
And some of those guys
They're still skipping it. But
gotta get that in
they
their
gotta
heads,
get that. But
But I mean, I just loved it. I did, and everything after the workout just made me feel so good throughout the day.
Now, Mark,
It's a great time.
we talk about first semester. What are you looking forward to second semester? I have a feeling I know what it is.
Come on, you
but-
already know what this is. Baseball season.
Oh, milk.
Come on.
Yep.
We got a big season ahead of us. I feel like this year we got to prove some people wrong because we're telling them how good we're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's time to prove some people wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we do have a tough schedule this year. Tough schedule, but I think we can overcome it.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
I like to hear that, for sure. All right. Thank you for answering these questions. This series of questions. We're gonna move into our top 3.
Okay.
We'll go one spot, or we'll start with 3 spots around the table, and then 2, and then 1. Start with you, Mark. Top 3 Christmas songs.
I say at my 3 spot. I mean, I'm just gonna throw Jingle Bells in there.
That's that song doesn't even mention Christmas.
Yeah,
Fun
but it's
fact-
just a classic
But it
that
is
everyone's
Christmas.
playing.
All right.
I don't know. I don't think it deserves to be
again,
there.
I haven't thought about this too much.
Yeah.
I'm just,
You know what? Understandable.
My 3 spot. I'm gonna go. Mary, Did You Know?
wow, the pentatonics version or just the regular version?
100% pentatonics.
Pentatonics.
All right.
I'll go
That one's
Pentatonics.
beautiful.
That one's
It's
beautiful.
it's a great song. I mean, it's something that, you may not have the best voice, but you can definitely sing along to that song.
100%.
I'm gonna go with a big man. That's my 3rd. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you with that Feliz Navidad.
Oh.
Okay.
I like
that
it.
song
almost
is a
guessed that one.
classic. It's such a big, for the Hispanic community. Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably one of the only Spanish songs that America knows. Mm-hmm. Just in general.
Maybe,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Everybody knows Feliz Navidad.
Despacito.
Okay, that's up there, but
Yeah,
But you
it's
get what I'm
close
saying.
Call, close
Yeah,
call.
close call.
Feliz Navidad, Despacito. It's up there.
I say it's up in the air.
All right, your 2 spot. You got it in?
2 spot. All I want for Christmas is my 1 or 2 spot. I haven't figured out if there's any.
you can
song
take it at
better.
your 2. You can take it at your 2.
Take it at your 2.
Take it at your
I'll take it at my 2 and I'll try to think of another one.
Okay. All right. My 2 spot. I'm gonna go Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
Oh, that's a classic.
I mean, I don't really listen to the words that much, but I will definitely bump that and bob my head a little bit, chime in the chorus.
Yep.
And it's a great experience to listen to.
Bingo.
I'm gonna throw a special one in there as my 2. It's a little bit of a newer one.
Okay.
Give me that Bryson Tiller Winter Wonderland featuring his daughter.
Wow.
Okay. Kind of a newer song.
This is a hot take for sure.
A little R&B
kind of a newer,
type.
but it's such a good song. Let me tell you, TikTok last year was going nuts over that
I remember.
song. Yep. Hey, you were listening to a lot of Bryson Tiller last Christmas, weren't
No,
you?
it wasn't.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to dive into that for my Christmas playlist this year. So
I got my 1 spot.
okay.
Okay.
It's a classic.
Okay.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Wow.
Classic.
Classic.
I like it there. I do. I mean, it's another one that has that deep voice that you can just
The Michael Bublé one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I like me honorable mention real quick. Any Christmas Frank Sinatra song
That, you know what? You know,
He has
that's
a voice
good
of an
call.
angel.
That's a good call.
that hits right there. But my 1 spot is going to be "Last Christmas" by Mariah Carey.
That one's
You know what? That's a good one.
that's a really good one.
It's upbeat. It really gives you that like Christmas feeling.
It almost makes my head just want to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
it does. It does, and it's almost impossible not to sing along.
I know what.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day,
Yep.
you gave it away.
Yep.
We'll stop
All
there.
right.
There's a little taste.
Yeah, love that song. All right, here's my final song. A little bit of a sleeper one. Okay. And in Texas, this is especially true because this is all we as kids hope for during Christmas time. It only comes around certain,
no.
Wait, no, it
certain
hasn't hit me.
times. Give me that
no.
White Christmas by Bing Cosby.
That's a
okay?
great song.
It's a good song,
Give me that. You know,
and it's another one of those just puts you in the Christmas spirit.
because that's all we want in North Texas.
I'm
Dreaming
That's a great
of
song.
a white
All right, guys.
Christmas.
We're losing viewers.
Sorry.
We're
You know
losing
what?
viewers.
Because we suck at singing. Let's be honest.
Who all went to the choir concert last night. That's
I
my
was
question.
there. That choir concert was electric.
I did
It
not
was
dance.
electric.
I got my 100 in the grade book. Got an A in choir now.
Love that.
That's huge.
Love that. Love
For
that.
those of you that don't know, Mark, last choir concert,
Had
test
a
grade,
dance party.
test grade, right? He's front and center. He's doing a little dance moves while they're singing. If you know
That's
anything
not
about
allowed.
choir,
Not
you,
allowed.
You don't do
It's
that.
not allowed at all.
MJ was going in on the dance moves, the fist bumps, the high fives, everything for this guy.
I was on Redeem Team.
You
this
know
year.
what,
And,
though?
and what grade did you get?
70.
70 the first time.
You know what? Try to be a little bit like his older sister, Brooke, with the dance moves. Can't happen, okay? I think Brooke's the one that should stick to dancing, you know?
I wouldn't say I'm bad at dancing.
No, but you know how good Brooke is at dancing, you know what I mean?
I guess.
No, MJ's confident.
MJ's confident. He's got the hips, let me tell you.
I got
No,
that.
for sure. So then you bounce back like Big Sean and you get 100 on this one.
Yes.
I will say that was the best choir concert I've ever been to.
Really?
Yeah.
I will say that could be seen as a hot take, but that's just where I'll put it. And
Because the band was going.
the band. Okay, so it was a whole.
Shebang.
You can't call it a choir concert. It's a Christmas.
It was
concert.
a presentation. It was a.
It was
What's
a
it called?
Christmas, what did they call it? They called it a Christmas...
Yeah, there's something I should.
Something, some word someone's
I
saying
don't know.
right
I
now.
just call it a Christmas spectacular at that point. Let me tell you.
It was great. So middle school band, shout out Mr. Snow,
Shout out Mr. Snow.
Shout out.
keeping all those guys straight.
Shout out Miss Jordan.
Shout out Miss Jordan.
Miss Jordan, she does those little hands, and I'm just like, I just want to start singing. I want to
tell
start
you,
singing
man.
whenever she starts doing the motions,
Yeah.
directing the choir. I loved that concert last night. I will say that is the most people I've ever seen at MCA and the SLC ever.
No.
No.
Last year's senior night for volleyball, everyone was there.
Dude,
I'll say Wild Weekend too also had a
the
lot.
whole stands were filled up. They had chairs all across the floor.
But the stands weren't fully filled out.
There's not a sporting event that beats that.
I don't know, dude.
I don't
Dude, do you remember last year's volleyball?
Last year's volleyball was huge. We had
Like our entire stance was full.
Yeah.
And then theirs.
yeah, it was electric, that one. There was a lot of good
Yeah,
electric
okay,
games.
that may have
last-
been the best or like the most for a sport.
But I say there was a lot of people
There was a lot.
There was a lot. Parking was a doozy.
Everywhere parking was filled.
Yeah.
All right, do you have any hot takes you want to go for, Emilio?
I'd say. Oh wait, no, I can't. That'd be too controversial.
Actually,
Controversial.
Do we have a rookie of the year on teachers this year?
Oh,
you could say it. You could say it.
Because it's really just between Miss Oberdeek and Miss Ogreski. And I'd say
we're naming names now. There's gonna be a loser now. Wow.
I know, but they're both in the running. They're both in the running, and you know what? I can't pick between them. I got to go tie. They
All
both
right.
get rookie of the year.
Yep.
We'll give it to him.
Understandable.
We'll give it to him. Miss Oberdeek last year was a sub.
Mm-hmm.
Worked hard. And now she's a teacher. And
Miss
from
Ogreski
what I've
just-
heard, she's killing it with that World Church class.
She's
A
killing
lot
it.
harder than our class was.
It's a really tough class, but you know what? She's doing the best she can.
And y'all are learning, and
We're
that's all that
learning.
matters. That's what you're here for.
Mm-hmm.
I got two hot takes.
Okay.
Got two hot takes here. Okay. Austin might agree with me for the second one. I don't know. Second one's really hot for a hot take.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Flaming hot. I can see.
First one. The guys' soccer team is better than the girls' soccer team. I hate to say it, it's true.
Oh.
The girls want to talk about it all the time. They think that they're, top dogs.
Uh-huh.
It's not happening.
Okay. 1 second. That, in general, is not a hot take.
Really? You're agreeing with that one?
Okay, that's just not a hot take. I feel like anyone would say that the guys' high school team is better than the girls' high school team. Nothing against that, but that's just not a hot take.
You know what? I feel like
No,
the
I could see that as a hot take.
because
and-
the girls are going to argue that
and-
one.
and
a
to
lot.
no,
say-
I've heard every single girl soccer player be like, "We're beating the guys."
Yeah.
Okay, and I might have to disagree with that. I might have to like actually side with the girls here that they would beat y'all.
All right. Well, guess what?
I think the girls
They got
actually
one
do have a
win.
chance,
Sorry, NCAA Stars got one win against Shelton, and I heard Shelton was like,
No, they were decent.
Okay,
You know, they were
okay.
decent.
Give
They
them some
were,
credit.
Y'all's team?
No, the Shelton. They put up a
and
good
the
fight.
girls have not lost, so
They were gritty. They were
if that
gritty.
says anything.
All right, my second hot take,
Burning hot.
burning hot
We see
take.
it. We see it.
This is scary.
In my opinion, in order from best to worst, and this is not discrediting the worst. Okay, I love the worst.
Oh no.
The best Jensen is Kim. The second one is Brooke, and the third one is Mark.
Are you kidding me?
Where's Corey in
Where's
the
Corey?
equation?
Oh, Corey's
Where's
top dog.
Corey and
Corey's top
Dixie?
dog. Corey's top dog.
Okay, Dixie is way.
Dixie's
Yeah,
way
that's what I'm
last.
saying.
Dixie's last. Okay.
Dixie is way last for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's your list again?
So Corey's obviously number one. He's top dog. Okay. Number two has to be Kim.
I'm gonna agree, but these last two you have with Brooke ahead of Mark, I don't know.
You know what? It's there.
I'm like the purple hoser. I have to be podium, dude. I have to be podium.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
unfortunate.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe we get Brooke on next episode. Who knows?
all
Maybe
right,
we get a little
my-
Jensen
She doesn't
special.
deserve it.
I'll go with my hot take here. Let's see. Presley Wilson should get her license suspended.
I 100% agree.
You know, we touched on it in the first episode.
Yeah.
Be careful, mailboxes. is all I'm
Be
saying.
careful, mailboxes.
That's all I'm saying.
The Jeep is in town.
The Jeep is back, and it's
barely
about to be
working?
on its back. If you know what I'm saying.
100%.
All right, that's about all we had to cover, right?
That-
Okay,
that's it.
one over under for Mark. Over under. This is a new thing. You go classic. You say classic. Referring to Alan from The Hangover.
Yeah.
Don't watch that movie.
Classic.
Just like that, classic. Over under. It's a new thing. You've just started saying over under. We'll go 123 classics
When? Like have I said in my entire
in your
life?
entire life. But like it has to be like that kind of classic.
Classic. I'd probably say under.
Under.
But I'm at like 110.
Okay, it's new to the scene, but it's gonna be over pretty
I've
soon.
been saying it pretty soon.
Okay,
All right.
I like
That's
it.
good. That's a good call.
All right, well, it's about that time, folks. Class is just about to start.
Oh, speaking of, Brooke, come over.
Oh
Brooke,
my God.
Brooke,
Hey,
come
Brooke.
say hi. Brooke, come say hi.
They
Come
had
on.
a top Jensen's list, and they had CJ 1, Kim 2, and you at the 3 spot. I'm not even podium.
That sucks.
No, you
yeah,
gotta, you gotta
you're
come closer. You
hilarious.
gotta come closer.
I 100% deserve to be on podium.
Oh, there's the bell.
Brooke, you want to take us out of this episode?
Just say
No,
thanks.
she
Just
doesn't
say-
deserve it.
Thanks for listening,
Oh, I
Mustangs.
can't listen to that.
Oh gosh. Okay, I might have to change my list. All right, Mustang Nation, let's ride.